do? Morty, I gotta clean this place up before somebody comes snooping around. You know how many characters there are in The Simpsons, Morty? There's like 1 billion characters.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Rick and Morty cameos in other movies or shows.
I'll never erase what I saw from my brain!
That's why the fans of this show say you have to have a high IQ to watch it.
Everything I do for him, and he does never not say thank you to me.
For this list, we're looking at moments, scenes, or little Easter eggs that show Rick Sanchez and or Morty Smith appearing in a different world than their own, whether by accident or them deliberately moving between universes. Have you spotted the spiky blue-haired scientist somewhere we haven't? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Portal Guy, Family Guy. Series co-creators Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon have made no secret of the fact that they were inspired by The Simpsons, so this cameo and on-screen explanation are a little surprising.
Brian, we need to go to 2060 to find out what happened.
When Stewie pulls out Rick Sanchez's portal gun during Family Guy's Season 19 episode P-Terminator and uses it, one assumes it's a little nod.
That's not your normal time pad. Where'd you get that? I borrowed it from Rick and Morty. They've borrowed plenty from us.
His follow-up line of how Rick and Morty borrows a lot from Family Guy is a little odd, though. We're not entirely convinced that's the case. It's in good jest, however, as an earlier episode demonstrated how Rick and Morty are considered to be the new generation of animated comedy.
Shut up, Dad! I'm watching Rick and Morty!
Number 9. My Little Morty, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. This little cameo certainly took some eagle-eyed fans to spot, but it is definitely there. Blink and you'll miss it, but a very Rick and Morty-looking pair of ponies appear in the background of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic.
One ticket for the coolest roller coaster of all time, please!
In the episode, the two characters are waiting in line to ride the Wild Blue Yonder, a famous roller coaster at Las Pegasus theme park.
But this line never ends!
Some on the internet had a minor meltdown when footage of this little cameo in Equestria was posted online, and not in a good way. For many fans of both shows, a crossover is not welcome. Number 8. Same Father, Community. The idea for Rick and Morty was based around a parody of Back to the Future. It wasn't until Dan Harmon was briefly let go from Community that he was able to team up with Justin Roiland and develop the idea further into the show we know and love today for Adult Swim.
And together we're gonna run around, Morty. We're gonna do all kinds of wonderful things, Morty. Just you and me, Morty.
When Harmon returned to Community, he wasted no time referencing his new creation. Perhaps as a response to the Community cameo found in the animated series, during which a potshot at NBC's treatment of the show was taken.
Now cancel it! Okay, now put it back on. Alright, I'm bored.
Abed and Rachel can be seen watching Rick and Morty in the episode Analysis of Quark-Based Networking. Number 7. Wanted, Rick, Krampus. Again, here we have another blink and you'll miss it moment in everyone's favorite family-friendly joyful holiday flick, Krampus.
I just wanted Christmas to be like it used to be, but forget it. I hate Christmas! I hate all of you!
A wanted poster for Rick Sanchez can be seen several times adorning the bedroom wall of Max Engel, a boy who has lost his Christmas spirit. But when you consider a couple of other, more subtle elements, the cameo has a bit more of a reason behind it. The poster itself is quite incongruous to the otherwise highly stylized aesthetic of the movie.
That's what a family is, Max. People you try to be friends with, even though you don't have a whole lot in common.
Max, much like Rick Sanchez, becomes disillusioned with life. But when you realize that Justin Roiland portrays Clumpy, one of the movie's evil gingerbread men, it's easier to see a link. Number 6. A literal Rick and Morty cameo, College Humor. When we said Rick and Morty cameos, we were not just referring to the characters. In this College Humor sketch, a personified version of the show takes on a toxic fan in the setting of a therapist's office.
Okay, so I know that there have been a lot of heated emotions between you two lately.
This meta sketch examines some of the more toxic elements found in the show's fandom. The toxic fan represents stubborn audience members of Rick and Morty who believe the show is meant to be highbrow. and that they are the only ones who truly get it.
They're jealous of what we have. They don't get you. Nobody but me gets you.
No one wants to be around me anymore because of him. He scares them all away.
The fan eventually storms out in anger. While not a cameo in the traditional sense, this one does highlight what can happen when fans enjoy Rick and Morty a little too much. Number 5. A portal from Disney to Adult Swim. Gravity Falls. In case you missed it, Gravity Falls was a mystery adventure series intended for children. The show spawned several spin-off media and was created by Alex Hirsch, who voiced Toby Matthews in the Rick and Morty episode Big Trouble in Little Sanchez.
Hey, I like your straightforward style, and that lab coat's pretty cool. Summer?
Hirsch is also friends with Justin Roiland, who voices various characters on the Disney show. It also explains why when Grunkle Stan loses his pen, notebook, and question mark coffee mug through a portal opened in Gravity Falls, they reappear exiting a portal opened during Rick and Morty. The crossover may seem strange given the completely different intended audiences of the two shows, but it works for us.
Oh, yeah.
Number 4. A flash of Rick and Summer, Justice League, and Zack Snyder's Justice League. Getting into the differences between Joss Whedon's and Zack Snyder's versions of Justice League would take more than one list.
Barry Allen, Bruce Wayne.
But when it comes to things that were left untouched during the reshoots, a Rick and Morty cameo is one thing. Rick and Morty can be seen on one of the screens in the background of Barry Allen's hideout when he's visited by Bruce Wayne. The short clip comes from the episode Something Ricked This Way Comes, where Rick and Summer bulk up to deliver beatdowns to the devil and other groups of people. And this isn't the last time Rick and Morty show up in other Warner properties.
We did it! We just pulled it off!
Yeah, bro.
Number 3. A complex and intelligent animated series, Paradise PD. When Stanley Hobson is unceremoniously fired from Paradise PD, he ends up finding a new job as Morty.
Hobson, come back to Paradise. We need your help, please.
No, I like my new job here on this complex, intelligent animated series.
Of course, they don't outright name the show, but do refer to it as a, quote, complex, intelligent animated series. Paradise PD also uses this moment to poke fun at Rick and Morty fans, much like the College Humor sketch from earlier, characterizing them in a derisive manner.
Wow. I wish we were a show that made stupid, crusty virgins feel smart.
In another jab, we also learn that you can get an Emmy nomination for relating quantum physics to Mickey Rooney's butt. It ends on a dark note, however, when the camera pulls back to reveal Rick's corpse after having taken his own life.
I'm up for an Emmy for my monologue about how quantum physics relate to Mickey Rooney's moist, delicious butthole. Just ask the star of the show, he loved it.
This is one of the few cameos that's more critical of Rick and Morty. Number 2, making new Simpsons, The Simpsons. Again, it's easy to see how the Rick and Morty producers were informed by The Simpsons. They grew up in a time when the Springfield cast was adorning everything from t-shirts to candy bars, not to mention that it's one of the longest-running series of all time.
Oh my God, Morty, what did you do? You killed the Simpsons, Morty!
No, I didn't mean to.
Go, God, look at the baby one!
In this unforgettable couch gag during season 26, Morty crashes Rick's ship into the Simpsons' living room, wiping out the family.
I'm just a kid, I don't want to go to jail.
Relax, Morty, calm down, we'll take care of it.
To fix it, Rick sends Morty to have them recreated while he cleans the crime scene before ransacking the house and freezing Ned Flanders. This isn't the only crossover between the two shows, as Dan Harmon later appeared in Springfield Splendor, where he was teaching his story circle writing technique.
TV must be a circle. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. He's your problem now, dum-dums. Space Jam: A New Legacy. Yep, there were a lot of cameos from Warner properties in Space Jam: A New Legacy, but this one really surprised us.
I'm getting the feeling that I need to be very literal with you.
With Justin Roiland reprising both roles, Rick and Morty show up to return the Tasmanian Devil to his rightful setting after experimenting on him.
We're done running tests on your badger thing. It turns out his condition is irreversible.
Morty remarks that he will never be able to unsee what he saw, while Rick signs off with a signature disinterested insult. As with Gravity Falls, it's unusual to see notoriously envelope-pushing Rick and Morty appear in a family-friendly setting.
It's your problem now, dum-dum!
Yo, Bugs, does this thing bite?
But let's be honest, if the kids weren't already aware of the Smith family's goings-on, it's because their parents, guardians, or older siblings are not watching it.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.